So, this last episode of 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After was a doozy. Let's talk about Ronald and Tiffany. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the She in Sheality TV, and today I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, specifically Ronald and Tiffany. In this past episode, we were all clutching our pearls at one of Ronald's interviews, but let me go back for a second. So in the last episode, Tiffany was having a talk with her mom about the fact that Ronald wants her and the kids to come to South Africa for Christmas, and her mom wants her to stay with the family for Christmas. Okay, cool. Fair enough, right? He wants to see his family for Christmas, and who could blame him? But Tiffany's intention is to go for a few weeks and then come back. Well, Ronald has other plans. His intention is to have her stay for as long as the visa lasts, which would be 3 months, and then to renew the visa at the end of that 3 months for another 3 months. And I don't know how many times he can renew that visa, but it's his intention to keep renewing the visa so that they don't leave. But Tiffany bought an open-ended ticket. Now, I don't know why she thought buying an open-ended ticket would be a good idea. Wouldn't it make more sense to buy a ticket that has a return date? Then if you want to change the return date, it's going to cost you money. So then you have to decide whether or not it's worth it to spend that money changing the return date on the ticket. Wouldn't it have made more? I don't know. That's my thinking. I feel like get a ticket with a return date and then you're obligated to the return date, right? Anyways, she buys an open-ended ticket. Okay. So while Ronald is being interviewed on, how happy he is that the kids and Tiffany are coming to see him in South Africa and all that other stuff, production asks him, or producer or someone asks him, what are you going to do if she doesn't want to stay? And he says, I'll force her to. Now, you could hear just about everyone outside of the studio who was watching at home collectively, even me, we're all collectively clutching our pearls. But when you think about it, you gotta go, yeah, is this a surprise though? Is that response, is that answer a surprise? Not really. It's not a surprise, or it shouldn't be a surprise, because he and Tiffany have one daughter together, and Daniel calls him dad. Now, don't get me started on that whole Daniel calling him dad thing, right? Because in my book, if the man that you're dating isn't someone that you want your son to be like, then not only should you not be dating him, but that child shouldn't be calling him dad. Poor Daniel was calling him dad within days. Like, it feels like he was calling Ronald dad after they've been seeing each other a very, very short period of time. So that I don't understand. And I feel like, I don't know, this is going to be interesting to see whether or not she does actually leave for the US, if he gets her to stay, how long she stays, blah, 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 whatever. These two are all over the map all the time, right? They're getting divorced today. They're happy as two pigs in shit the next day. And it's just like, come on, guys, pick something. Like, work it out. Maybe you guys should go to therapy. Maybe they should, I don't know, make an effort. I don't know. I have no idea. But Tiffany knew who this man was before she married him. She knew he had a gambling problem. She knew his personality before she married him. And not only did she marry him, she got pregnant. I don't know, guys. It takes two. I feel like it takes two. And what's worse is that she's bringing a child into that relationship, right? And then once she's in the relationship, she had another one. So I don't know. I mean, we all do dumb shit when we're young, right? But I don't know. I don't know about these two. That whole I'll force her to, I think it'll be interesting to see how he forces her to, and how she ends up leaving, or does she end up leaving, or like who, I don't know, who knows. But the fact that she even went there to begin with, I mean, I don't know, there's the whole maternal thing that says, you know what, I want my kids to be with their dad for Christmas. Maybe we should all be together as a family. But, you know, you're spending a lot of money to go to where their dad lives, right? Now, whether or not she spent that money or production spent that money or she spent production money, like money that TLC paid her on those tickets, who knows? But regardless of the money, it is a hell of a lot of effort to pack up two kids, including an infant and or a toddler or whatever she is now, and get on a 13-hour flight? Who knows what hour flight from the US to South Africa? That's a lot of work. Money aside, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of headache. It's a lot of sweat. It's a lot of anxiety. Being in an airport gives me anxiety regardless. But to have to bring along two kids, yeah, no. And did you guys see she pulled a Darcy in one of the airplane bathrooms? She like took all her stuff in. I'm wondering who was watching the kids while she was in the bathroom getting changed. Oh no, she had Daniel watch the little one while she was in the bathroom getting changed. That's dangerous, right? Or you know what? Silly me. She's got cameramen there, right? I'm sure someone on the production team could watch the kids while she was in the bathroom sprucing up and whatever. And also, did you notice that when Ronald and his parents got to the airport, it was bright and sunny out. And by the time Tiffany came out, it was dark. I don't know how long he and his parents were waiting, but I might have left. Like, how long was she in there sprucing up? Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, that's all I've got for Ronald and Tiffany. This next episode coming up should be interesting. I'm really interested to see if and how he gets her to stay in South Africa with the kids past the point where she's ready to go home. That'll be interesting. That's all I've got for Tiffany and Ronald and Happily Ever After for today. My name is Debbie. This is Reality TV. I'll see you next time. Peace.